before we get out of here, just for the next group of young creatives and entrepreneurs and people that really want to get into this space, like what's the piece of advice that you would kind of give them if they want to get into this space and like actually start doing events, whether they're huge as Essence Fest or if they're doing something local? Like, what would you tell them?
But definitely kind of piggybacking off what I said before. Start small, build your community, and then the basic stuff that I always tell anybody that works with me, you got to have these things down. Number one, be on time. And that's not just the literal be on time. It's also the broad spectrum. So make sure your production schedule is on time. Make sure your payments are on time. Make sure your influx of cash is on time. And also show up on time to set because events are stressful enough as it is. And so adding time pressure to it, it just makes it worse. General things, again, this is, again, if you're doing this, if you're in experiential, I'm talking to you right now. Number two, if you're traveling for an experience, stay as close to the venue as possible. If you can stay in the same venue, do that. Because you get that 2 a.m. call that something fell down and ain't working and you can just go downstairs and fix it, it's worth it. Even if you got to pay more. Even if your hotel is going to be more expensive to be close to wherever you're activating, make sure you do that. And know your numbers. Because it's all, as we say often within the walls of SMG, the revolution must be financed. So none of this is for free unless you're operating a nonprofit. But you got to know your numbers, especially if you're going to go asking for money from a sponsor, partner, investor. You got to know your numbers, top line, bottom line. Figure out what EBITDA means if you don't know, and be able to talk that because that's how you're going to, one, control and manage your business and operations, attract new opportunities, whether it be from a brand or a sponsor or an investor, and three, make for a successful business. You gotta know those numbers. So yeah.